Good evening, dear brothers and sisters. A very warm welcome to today's evening session of Being Heartful Every Day. We are on day 26 of week 4. As all of you are aware, today's topic, the quality for the week, has been peace. And specifically, we look.
Just a minute, brother. Sorry to stop you. Give me a second. There is some disconnect somewhere. My live is not showing up right. One.
Okay.
And it forms most people's understanding.
I think you are good now. Can you switch on your video, brother?
Yeah, good to go?
Yes, brother. Thank you.
Thank you. A very warm welcome to everybody to this evening session of Being Heartful Every Day. We are on day 26th of week 4. And the topic for today is, for this week has been, quality of the week has been peace. And we'll specifically talk about peace by focusing on the present. Yeah, just a gentle reminder to everybody that please share Daji's masterclasses with your friends, associates, relatives, etc. That is something which will be good for people to know. So take a couple of minutes of share the masterclasses of Daji with people whom you know. Also share this Being Heartful Everyday program with people who have been practicing. One other thing I would like to talk about before we get into the reading is, today is a Friday. So those of you who have been not been able to take settings or who don't have a preceptor nearby, it'll be good to sit for the Friday 9 p.m. meditation with Dachi. What we'll do is we'll do about 10 minutes, about 8 to 10 minutes of universal prayer, and then quietly slip into meditation. As most of you may be aware, Daji will be giving a sitting directly on Friday, every Friday at 9 p.m. So today's session will continue till 9:30. So please stay on till 9:30. We go to today's inspirational reading. Yeah, like last 3-4 days, we've been talking about revenge, how it is something which all of us have been taught from our childhood. That something we really think it should be done. If somebody does a wrong to us, we should set it right by doing whatever, taking revenge or retaliating to them and all that. But Daji and Babuji Maharaj have given a very different perspective. Daji, in fact, mentioned 3 scenarios where it's somebody more powerful than us, we wait, and then strike them. Or if somebody is very, whom we think we can handle, we do it immediately. And third thing we do is keep quiet and do it. But in the fourth scenario, he mentions that we have a choice to ignore it. And let's see how it proceeds. We start reading from here. Wise people do things differently. Instead of focusing on others, they focus on themselves and see where they have gone wrong. What is the cause of this rebuke or abuse or criticism? Then try to analyze their own actions and come to a fair conclusion. We have to think, is it worth losing my temper? What are the chances of a peaceful resolution? Are there any chances of bridging the differences? Revenge is simply a reaction and it perpetuates. If you're revengeful for the wrong done by others, you're not wise, and the person who has wronged you is no wiser. Then there is a fight between two unwise ones. You both become bitter and hurtful and angry. Taking revenge on your dear ones sounds paradoxical, but it remains a painful fact of life. Your health suffers, your family suffers, and you start gauging how much revenge to take. Can you assess the rules of revenge? What is the dose of revenge or retaliation to be given? Can anyone judge? There is a quote from a great Chinese philosopher, Confucius. Before you embark on a journey of revenge, dig two graves. Another great philosopher said, forestall or delay the vengeance until wisdom can assert itself. A person taking revenge tends to become the one they want to destroy. Do you have the heart to let go and forgive? Have you counted the cost of revenge? The price you'll have to pay in terms of samskaras? In taking revenge, you will always focus on the other rather than on yourself. If you are a person of conscience, you will become aware of yourself. Why must I react? Why must I be revengeful? How do I resolve this that I can go further? Cement the relationship for the sake of God. An act of revenge or retaliation will never allow for a peaceful closure. Also, are we fooling ourselves by taking revenge in the name of justice? To let go of ill feelings gives us tremendous freedom. Letting go must be effortless and natural. It is not a weakness. By letting go, we fight with the rest of the godly kingdom and then we separate ourselves. This separation adds another veil. Let's look at others with a sympathetic heart. Maybe there is a justification for their action. Maybe we are wrong. Maybe we deserve the punishment. So let us pray. May God forgive me. I also recommend a technique given by Babuji's guru Lalaji to improve relationship with others. The technique is sit comfortably and close your eyes. Imagine the form of the person in front of you. Have the thought that this person is my friend and well-wisher. Think that all negative thoughts the person has about you are going, and thoughts related to your welfare have been infused in them instead. Whenever you have the opportunity to go near the person, gently and subtly pay attention and very indirectly to their face without staring. When you breathe out, have the thought that the particles of your love and affection are entering their heart. When you breathe in, have the thought that you're pulling all negative thoughts they have about you from their heart and throwing them aside. Initially, this task may seem difficult and you may feel resistance, but if you're courageous, it'll become easy as you practice it. When you take time out to pause, you will appreciate life's gifts. So meditate, be grateful, give thanks for life itself, and you'll discover that this attitude changes everything. I think today's been a very potent reading where Daji has given us a solution to many of the problems. So let's introspect over this, think it over, and by 9 o'clock, we'll slip on to universal prayer. So let's introspect for a while now. Yeah, like we discussed earlier, We'll now slip into universal prayer. And after that, after about 8 or 10 minutes, I'll mention that we can start a meditation, and Daji will be giving us a sitting directly. Basically, the prayer involves, Ravi, next slide. Yeah, the prayer involves, we sit with a prayerful attitude that all brothers and sisters are being filled with love and devotion, and real faith is growing stronger in them. We sit with this very subtle prayer in our mind, subtle prayer saying, all brothers and sisters are being filled with love and devotion, and real faith is growing stronger in them. हम प्रार्थना भाव से बैठेंगे, ये प्रार्थना करके कि सभी भाई बहन प्रेम और भक्ति से भर रहे हैं और उनमें सच्ची श्रद्धा दृढ़ होती जा रही है. हमारा प्रार्थना ये रहना चाहिए, फिर से पढ़ूंगा मैं. सभी भाई बहन प्रेम और भक्ति से भर रहे हैं और उनमें सच्ची श्रद्धा दृढ़ होती जा रही है. Let's continue our prayers. Let us continue into meditation. Daji will be giving us a sitting directly. Let's continue till about 9:30. Thank you. Those of you who like to continue meditation, you can continue your meditation. So I'd like to leave you with this thought that we have to complete our bedtime prayer today and reflect on any wrongs committed by us unintentionally and prayerfully beg for forgiveness and resolve that we'll not repeat it. So see you all tomorrow at 6 a.m. Those of you who want to continue your meditation, please do so. Good night.